Last time on Phoenix Wright, Day 3 investigation. We were still talking to this lady.
Yes, we're about to bounce and ignore her, but in the end, she had some good stuff to say.
Cough up queen. Coughing up nothing but bad lies. We were investigating. We have gotten the thin rubber glove from the evidence room, the scene of the stabbing. We didn't end up using the unstable jar, but we did see it in the background of the photo from Gant's team picture, which we took from his office.
With a complete trophy.
In his office, we heard the organ play. He told us to scram.
Yep. Politely.
Amscray. We got the SL9 incident files from, what's this? Gumshoe?
Gumshoe at the request of Lana Sky. And there were a bunch of names in it.
This has some names. We used the name of Neil Marshall to get the information about the brother.
Yeah, that bit confused me when you mentioned it, and then I rewatched the tapes, and I was like, okay, now I see.
Oh, did you rewatch that part with the name?
Because I rewatched everything.
Yeah.
So like you said, the wrong person was murdered, and then it like my brain froze. It messed up real bad when you said that, and it's not that the wrong person was executed; it's that the evidence was wrong, but not necessarily the wrong person was executed. And that's when I was like super confused at the time.
Okay, so yes, in that I don't remember what the confusion point was, but I do remember that I was basically describing this brother's existence as the potential reason why Jake was
in conflict of interest or
conflict of interest, or why he would act not normal about this case and potentially be suspicious in some way. And then after seeing that and the dream team with special investigator Lancelot, we found out about the shield sword
halberd and shield
the statue, which was originally basically the based on the concept of contradiction, because the unstoppable weapon, unstoppable force meets the immovable object. That is a different version from the version that we currently have in Edgeworth's office, which is halberdless.
Yeah, Gant asked to have it removed for some reason.
And the halberd is broken, and I was looking at the fact that bears somewhat of a resemblance to the broken knife that was stabbed, but that could just be coincidence. Like, just the fact that this tip is broken and the knife that killed Neil is also broken, right? It, like, I
see.
It's broken in the same way, you know? But I mean, shit, like, how are you gonna fuck up a switchblade knife? Anyway, whatever. It's painted in that way. Did it say halberd?
Yes.
Yeah?
In the story and on the updated trophy right now, it says halberd.
Right. Okay. Quote unquote. And then we got Neil's autopsy report. Died from a single stab when Joe Dark took him out while Emma and Lana were around. Blood loss in under 10 minutes. Weapon was found with a missing tip. Didn't we also learn that the missing tip was inside of Neil? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. Okay. And yeah, he was just on a fucking kill streak. Hit someone with his car and went, well, might as well take care of business. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound, eh? All right.
There you have it.
Nothing left to say to you. We did talk here as well. We talked here.
Right, at this point, where should we be going?
Well, here's a free fresh.
Let's go.
February 24th, Criminal Affairs Department, Police Station. Oh, you're back. You still here? I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
What? You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no.
Huh?
I'm not letting you in the chief's office. Period. It'd be in my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Let's see. How do you feel about the photo, if we didn't already present it to you?
Not interested.
Not interested. Okay. I think everything else, yeah, it was pretty on point there. No one here. From here we can go to the underground, to the criminal affairs department, to the law offices. Oh, in order to, so do we have to go from here as a connection point? Yeah, there. Then you have to get to this part. And we got everything from you.
I think we asked how to get to Gant's office, and then we went, and then he said get out. Are we able to go back?
I wonder what he's writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
Are you crazy? Edgar's still sitting right there.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out at the window out there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground!
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling on my feet.
1 second, Nick. This is much more urgent and deserves my attention.
Did it work?
He didn't even look.
What? Let off. If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation.
Oh! No!
Don't do it.
Not because of the rumors.
Come on, corruption is on par for the job. Just keep it.
Is it because everywhere you go, crime follows?
It'll still follow you.
Is it because
Even
you
in
are
the subway.
personally involved with more cases than you have not been involved with? Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside me has died. Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Okay, alright. So, all of your mentors turned out to be corrupt. And
Yes.
you yourself have been involved with cases that have been corrupt
Yes.
without your own doing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, around you and in your car and in your office and God knows where else, there are crimes constantly happening.
Mm-hmm.
When I was looking at the old Edgeworth sprite on Google, I saw a screenshot of Ace Attorney Investigations, and it was this office from the third-person perspective.
Okay.
and there was a dead body on the ground knocked over the chessboard. Swear to God. I just saw a screenshot of a dead body knocking over the chessboard.
And it don't stop.
And I was like, holy fuck, man. Why does every crime happen around this dude? It was insane. The crime aura is absolutely batshit. And even if he himself is not morally in the wrong, you have to wonder at a certain point if you still gotta kind of take a seat.
Yeah, he's marked.
Right?
There's something happening.
If you are an amazing EMT, if you're really good at your job,
Yeah.
you know everything, but as soon as you touch people, they just drop dead. Right?
Should you?
Or no. Actually, never mind. You save their lives, but everywhere you go, within 30 meters, car crashes are happening.
And you need to save everyone.
And you need to save
everybody's
everybody.
dying.
It's not even you. It's not your hands. It's just that it just so happens that a couple yards that way, car crash, bike crash, people slipping. But you're really good at saving lives.
People slipping.
Right? Maybe at some point, you gotta go, well, fuck. It's not me, but maybe it is. Uh-oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
His letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything. Word? Word? Your Honor, the prosecution is clearly unserious. I have here evidence that he fucking quit. He don't want none.
His heart isn't into it, Your Honor.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? That's crazy. Oh my God. Edge.
Damn.
Crumpled up, though. So,
Can still check it.
he's serious, but he's not, because he clearly didn't, you know? Like, if you crumpled it up, it's because
It's still
you're...
on the floor.
Yeah, you're reconsidering. Or you just didn't word it properly.
Due to recent events, I hereby announce my resignation as public prosecutor.
He really wrote a resignation letter.
Wow. Even when resigning, Mr. Edgeworth is cool and concise. Still, it wasn't his fault.
Someone has to be held responsible. That's how it is in the grown-up world. Yeah. That's, you know how it is, man. When something like this goes down, whether or not it was your fault, you do have to fall on your 6-shooter
Yeah.
out here in Japanifornia.
We'll find someone.
Yep. Gotta shoot yourself in the stomach, I guess. And then... twist? I don't...
Yeah, but that responsibility means nothing if he just quits.
Not everyone sees it that way.
To truly take responsibility, you should have to work the rest of your life for no pay.
That's one tough grown-up world out there. You mean the way it is, Emma?
Ayo.
You talk about the way it be? Yeah, Gumshoe sneezes.
Dang.
Just so you know, Miles, I will be busting this out.
They say where there's smoke, there's fire. Apparently I was so caught up in the smoke, I lost sight of the truth.
Edgeworth.
The others are right. I have no right to serve as prosecutor. But, Mr. Edgeworth, you were only doing your job. I've always made my own decisions about what I can or cannot do. That hasn't changed. Forgiving myself is something I cannot do.
Right. The man was willing to throw himself in jail for a murder he didn't commit because he felt guilty about a prior murder that he didn't commit.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we gonna do to stop him from feeling guilty about smaller things in life. Oh no, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything.
All right, Edgeworth. If I did it, I might have.
But it's the opposite of if I did it, though, right? Because it's like, I didn't do it, but I'm acting like I did.
Yeah, I might have.
That's more like, I did, and then small NT. Do it. I did it. And the int do is small. Did you know?
Yeah,
That your
boy.
BFF? Talk to your mans. What's this crumpled up piece of paper? Eh? No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious! Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
When I first met him, I thought he was cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence, but we betrayed him.
Detective.
Yeah. That's it. I've made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card. We can't do that. If someone found out.
they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret. I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated. What? So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake. All right, detective. Thank you. Gumshoe's ID tucked swiftly into the pocket.
Police department ID card allows access to areas of the police department open to detectives.
There you go.
Wow.
Operating outside the system.
Might be the best thing he's ever done.
I don't know, man. He gave us missile.
Detective Gumshoe isn't very photogenic, is he? Wow, Emma.
Emma, how about you fucking shut it? Look at those broad shoulders. Perfectly flipped collar.
Chiseled chin.
Hair. Right direction.
Right.
Little bit of scruff. Working man. Loose collar. Knows how to party. Showing up with the requirements, but his looks like a good time. Gumshoe's awesome. Whatever you do, just don't say that to his face.
Thanks, Phoenix. Look, his eyes are half shut.
Yeah, and his mouth is half open. All right, kid, we can't all wear fucking ascots and frilly frou-frous. We're not all gonna tighten up our sixth piece of evening jacket dinnerware.
Hey, each of his shirt buttons is off a notch.
He's got the narrow end of his tie in front. It's beautiful!
I'll make it stop.
Leave him alone! I think this goes beyond being a photogenic issue.
That's fine.
Kid ain't ever seen any drip before? You don't know what it's like when you're fucking killing it?
That's fine.
God.
You know, just a makeover and he's a bombshell.
Oh, let's put some goggles on him. That'll fucking fix everything, I'm sure. One more time.
February 24th, Police Department Chief's Office.
Do you think, like, when they're moving all the files over and stuff from downtown, like, there's just a big truck with an organ on the back, people lifting it up the stairs?
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
Detective Lancelot.
We're in.
Oh my god.
If anyone finds us now...
Detective Gumshoe's a goner.
Nah.
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Ow! Ah!
Sorry.
Pure Scooby-Doo.
I thought you were a ghost again.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost. Ah! Detective Gumshoe? What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too. If you're here, then what's the point of you giving us your ID card? Gumshoe's ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket.
Why don't you just give it back to him?
I don't do that to my card! I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. And besides, we're all in this together now.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Come on. Let's see what we can find out. I've got a bad feeling about this. Mr. Gant is helping me find my gun. Gumshoe at the whirling in rags.
Oh, he'd be good.
Oh boy. Well, how do you explain all this then? What do you make of it? That desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister's?
Yes, that's why I was waiting for Lana. On that day, 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. That's a strange reason to leave it there. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
Damn.
I see.
So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who's in here each morning. Still 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So this was the window that the murder took place in front of.
I presume.
He ran this way, and we were looking at it from this angle. So it literally happened in his office. Okay, yeah. Just infinitely more suspicious. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not this. Yeah, we don't have a map plan for this yet. The photo was in the middle of a conversation. It wasn't.
Yeah. It was a flashback.
It was a flashback moment. Yeah. Okay. Which is why the statue and everything would be yes. Okay. The all of that shit being relevant. And he was in the interrogation room, and then he ran this way. I believe. is how that was described.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of those SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Why do you ask?
You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be. Nah. No, there's no way. Never mind that. Don't worry about it, huh?
Come on, spit it out already.
Okay. Well, now then, let's look around a bit more.
Hey, hold on, not so fast, buddy.
Huh? What is it?
When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that.
Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay. So what's bothering you?
You two don't think. Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings. Yet. Okay, so just in case, the game takes a moment to be like, hey.
Have you considered this?
Take the time to really think about it. Who's the culprit? Scroll through every fucking name in the game. There's a really cool game where, like, you have to figure out who done it,
Okay.
and then you get a list of every single character in the entire video game, and you have to think real hard and go, that one.
Damn.
It's awesome. It's really cool. I like that a lot.
There you go. Ignoring me again.
I didn't ignore you. I'm playing it close. You never know. How far has the infection spread? You can't infect a fucking golden retriever. He's safe.
Yes, straight to the armor.
I mean, come on, man. Am I wrong? This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons?
Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations.
First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room? Let's go, Phoenix! Right?
Wow.
We're paying the salary!
This lavish lifestyle? What? You mean we're paying for this?
You think this organ is just out of his own decadence?
That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my
Oh,
taxes.
shit! Taxation is theft. Emma Sky. You don't have any taxes to pay, child. Damn. Radicalized. Yeah.
Shh. Be careful what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak.
Bro,
I don't think he'd fit in there.
Even if he...
even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out.
Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
Oh?
Now excuse me while I count out my $2.50 in annual taxes. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier... Ah! It's you two. Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in his desk. I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence.
A list of evidence.
In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here.
Hold on, detective. What'd you just say?
I said, I wonder what...
No, about the evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long?
That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
Half-size list is of evidence.
The list of evidence, it seems, too short. Most lists run twice as long.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so. Evidence list added to the court record.
List of evidence in the SL9 incident was ripped in half, so this part is all I've got.
Well, it doesn't look like it was ripped in half.
It looks pretty clean.
It looks like it was 2 sheets and you just split them, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Is that Emma's drawing?
It was murder. In the Maple Leaf Ballroom, Sam.
I wonder what this is. Looked like someone drew some kind of sketch here. One Danganronpa murder man taking out a victim.
What is it? Did you find something?
I can't make it out. Better keep quiet about it for now. Why?
Why?
That doesn't make any sense. What? Why would you keep this quiet?
Phoenix, come on.
to
She said
them.
that she couldn't talk and she made a drawing before.
Huh? No, it's nothing.
What a backa. Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright?
I'd better not forget about this picture.
Okay.
He ended up underneath him.
Oh, when we saw the reenactment?
He was underneath him, and he was stabbed in the back, and the knife was sticking out.
Wait. Neil was on top with the back with the knife in his back.
And Joe Dark was underneath him.
What? Yeah.
So, how do you go from this position to that position?
Damn. Yeah. That is sus.
What kind of fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu-esque murder scene are we looking at here? Did he pull guard before getting stabbed? Okay. I see. Can't even read the list.
Yeah, that's sad.
Not relevant. Damn, big mahogany desk, though. Makes you feel important.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
We found this inside the drawer. List of evidence from SL9 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list.
What would this list be doing here? Better look at a little more into this list. A little pagoda set.
That's nice.
A safe. This is a safe, isn't it?
Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue.
Okay. If you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it.
Uh-huh. 7-digit number. I think I might know what it is. Oh, get the fuck out.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's...
I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. Deus Ex. Nah. let's go.
Wow.
Good shit. Good shit. Nice.
That's not what I would have tried.
I like
That's
that.
cool.
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Man, I would have went maybe with 5, 3, 1, then 8008.
It's Gant's office.
Right.
It's the number on the top of the list.
Right.
It's the mystery entrance to the room.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
It's okay. I'm on another level. What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal?
7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean 7777777? That ID number?
I think you're 1-7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Let's fucking do it. And there were no other details. Yeah, just 420. Aha! Blaze it.
Yes, I did make that joke the first time we saw
Indeed,
it.
indeed. But the voice is established now.
Right.
It was a mystery back then.
Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
He wants those $50 bills, man.
Eat the rich, Phoenix! What's going on in that safe, huh? What's he stashing? Maybe I can borrow $50.
Look, it's
A shard from a broken cup.
It's the shard.
son of a gun.
And now we can read the splatter. This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
There's something else in here, too.
Whoa. What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. Handprint.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once.
Huh?
You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
No. Well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now.
A piece of cloth with a handprint on it. And, just one more thing. A broken shard from a cup.
They look like pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective. Hooah.
Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar?
I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days.
It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
That's right. One of the shards had SL9 sticker on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Do it.
Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. How about we do this later when we're not about to get fucking... I mean, shit. If we got tasered earlier, are we gonna get goddamn fucking ride the lightning?
Oh, you're gonna get dragooned from the ceiling with a halberd.
Dragoon jump.
What the hell was? Oh my god!
Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
Just from far, far away in the distance. Kaiser! Did someone say Kaiser? It'll prove Chief Kent was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Yeah, you got to do this later. You got to do this when you're out of the danger zone, guys. There. It fits like a charm. Of course that means Chief Kent willingly and knowingly hid a piece of his jar in the safe.